Are you afraid of talking to women? And are you afraid of what she's gonna think and how she's gonna react when you approach her? Then, my friend, this video is for you because we're gonna talk about approach anxiety today. The anxiety, the excuses, the negativity that you feel when you see a beautiful girl, but you're just afraid of talking to her and you can't make up the nerve to go and approach her. In this video, you're gonna learn why that is and how you can become that guy that is just approaching the girl and has an epic dating life and dates more attractive women than everyone else when everyone is just swiping on Tinder. Because you have to know that the fear of approaching women is the fear of rejection, the fear of success, and in reality, you are afraid of life. Because it doesn't happen that you're afraid of talking to girls and everything else in your life is perfect and you know it. Otherwise, you wouldn't be watching this video. And I can tell you a story about that because all my teenage years, I got bullied. I was living in a fearful state. I had social anxiety. I was a complete people pleaser and nice guy. And I always felt inferior to everyone. So I never approached a girl. I avoided eye contact and social interactions with pretty women anytime, anywhere. I just didn't want to do it because I was always like putting women on a pedestal and I thought she's this beautiful creature and I will never have a chance with her. And when I would see a girl, I would just always make excuses, never approach her. Of course, regret it later on in the day, but I just never did it. And all the excuses really are just negativity. So if you are interested, stop making the excuses and becoming great in life and beating your approach anxiety once and for all, and stay until the end of this video. What it really comes down to in the end is, do you want to be a winner or do you want to be a loser? Because the loser is always going to make excuses why he can't do it, why he can't approach the girl, why he's afraid, why it's not the right situation, and why he shouldn't be doing it in any situation. Or you are the winner and you just accept your circumstance, you accept your life situation, even if you're not the best looking yet, or you don't have the six-pack yet, or the car yet, or whatever. You want to be a winner in life and you want to take what you want. And if you see a pretty girl, then you just approach her without being insecure about it, without being anxious about it. You are willing to leave your comfort zone and to just go for it. Do you want to be a winner or do you want to be and stay a loser? The second thing I want to talk about is that you ask yourself, are you driven by fear or are you driven by the results you could get? Because if you think about it, if you see a girl and you want to approach her and you don't, you get 0. But if you overcome your insecurities, if you just go and talk to her and you just get out of your comfort zone and you approach her, you can get a phone number, you can get dates, and maybe this girl is even your wife or your future girlfriend or whatever. But you have to think, are you driven by fear or are you looking at the results that you could potentially get for a little bit of discomfort in a situation where you see a girl? And by the way, if you learn how to approach girls, you will overcome all the insecurities, your problems, your shortcomings. You'll have more confidence, more charisma. And that's one of the main reasons why I'm teaching this. Stop being a pussy and just go and talk to her. So what I see many times is that a guy is approaching 3 girls and then says, oh yeah, it didn't work so well, I got rejected and I didn't know really what to do and what to say, and the girls weren't really nice or whatever. Like, have you really made progress and take enough action that you could say, okay, I approached 100 girls and I got 10 phone numbers and 10 of them didn't like me and 20 rejected me and I went on 3 dates. Have you ever taken enough action to get good at it? Because if you think about it, when I start working with clients, and these are successful people, right? That they kind of have their life together, but they want to work on their dating life. They have a good career or good job, but they want to work on their dating life. But when they come to me, What you really have to fix in order to get a pretty girlfriend or a wife or like a girl that is attractive is that you have to get your life together. And people kind of subconsciously know that, but they just never want to make a change. So they much rather stay in that like, oh yeah, I'm afraid of talking to girl kind of mentality, and I never have to change anything. Because when you go out and when you put yourself out there and you are faced with like what's going on with the reactions that you're going to get from girls, and girls in the beginning are not really attracted to you, then that's a period of pain and suffering that you just have to go through to become great. And that's what people don't understand. And then ask yourself, do you really want to be that loser, man? Like what you're missing out on when you're afraid of talking to girls, when you don't know how to socialize, you don't know how to approach that pretty blonde at the pool down there, you don't know how to meet and talk to that girl that you're seeing in the train station every day, or when you're going to work, or wherever. What are you missing out on, really? You're living a low-level loser life if you don't approach girls, man. It's no fun. You can have all the money in the world, you can have a six-pack, but if you don't have any girls, your life sucks, and you know it. So stop making excuses and stop like looking at your life like everything is okay, having sleeping with a girl in 5 years, but whatever, man. It's a big problem, and you know it, and you should fix it. What I want you to do, the next time when you see a girl, you look at her, you evaluate the situation. What eye color, what hair color, how is she looking, what nationality could she be? And then you see your thought patterns and your mindset, and you analyze what you're thinking in that moment. And it's probably negativity and excuses and so many reasons why you shouldn't be doing it. And take this mindset that you have about approaching women, put it to the side, look at it from the external, and then when you see her, just go and talk to her. Even if it feels uncomfortable, even if you're hesitant, even if you're gonna suck, even if she's not liking you, just do it, and you will see, if you do it often enough, your confidence is gonna grow, your charisma is gonna grow. And if you're doing that with the right guidance and the right instructions, for example, like my day game model, you can get phone numbers, dates, and sex with as many beautiful women as you want, so you can choose your wife and girlfriend from a place of abundance. What it comes down to is that you stop making excuses, that you approach the girl, and then there is a lot of things to improve on the way to the number, to the date, when texting the girl and everything anyways. But if you never take the first step, you're gonna be and stay a loser, and I think that you don't want that, because you only live once. When you see a girl and you're afraid, embrace the fear and do it anyway. If you are interested in overcoming your fears, your insecurities, your anxieties, to become confident, charismatic, to get phone numbers and dates with beautiful women, then what I want you to do right now is that you apply for a free consultation call with me and my team, and we are going to call you, get to know each other, analyze your situation, and find out if and how exactly we can help you in your dating life. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.
She just wants to flirt, so I flirt right back. I just put in work, yeah, I work like that.